Hey, BFF. So today I want to talk about finding your tribe. However, before we get into that, I am Siobhan, your community cultivator, and I believe that every single woman deserves to be free and fulfilled. I teach women how to do their work so that they can show up for themselves. And if you ever want to learn more about me, my podcast, and all of the work that I'm doing, make sure you head over to BeFreeProject.com. Okay, so yesterday I got a DM from someone that I want to talk about here because I'm sure if she feels this way, you may feel this way as well. And she says, I want to join the Be Free Inner Circle. I believe it's a safe space, but I have trust issues out of fear of sharing things with other women and being judged. And so my response to her is the response I'm going to share here on the gram. I want you to keep this in mind when you think about the Be Free Inner Circle. 4 very important things. Number 1, it is the place where you will find your forever friends, right? This way you don't have to do the journey alone, that you have a community that's there to support you. Number 2, it is a judgment-free space, meaning you can share your insecurities, what makes you vulnerable. You can share your dreams and goals and everything in between, and you will get support and you will never, ever, ever be judged. Number 3, you're going to be held accountable to do the work. And number 4 is that it is a safe space where not only am I in there to coach you and to mentor you and provide guidance and to answer your questions, but you will get honest feedback and advice from the members in the community who are also on their own journey. And so as she shared that, I said, this is the reason why I do the work that I do, because I realize that it is hard for women to find friends as adults, right? It is hard for women to do their work. It is difficult when you've outgrown your friends that you currently have and you're looking to be surrounded by a different group of friends who are on this personal growth journey trying to become the best version of themselves. It's challenging to find that. I know that to be true because it was my story in the very beginning. And then what I learned over time is that when you cannot find what you want, you create it. And so I created the in-person events that I have. I created the Be Free Inner Circle so that you don't have to feel alone, that you won't be judged. You can be your most authentic self and you can share and know that you will be supported, not only from myself, but the community members. When I tell you, women share some of their most vulnerable moments with us and they're able to feel like a warm embrace and a hug, and they get encouraged on their journey. And no one is ever going to judge you. So one day you can be having a piss poor day, and the next day you can be having the day of your life. And no one's going to say, oh girl, I thought such and such. No, we are going to support you all the way because we're all doing our work. And so I don't know another community like the Be Free Inner Circle. I don't know another space that is out there. And so I know, because I've created something beautiful and magical for women to find your forever friends where you can do the work in a safe space. Girl, why you ain't joined yet? I know if it was me and I was in that space, I would be clicking the button right away. Like, how do I become a member? So I want you to think through that. Like, how are you finding your tribe of women that are doing the work, that are growing, that are evolving? Women who are sitting around having personal growth conversations, because I promise you, it's very different than the conversations that you're having on a day-to-day basis. When you can be in a community and ask me questions and I am there to give you the support that you need right away, and then you have women all over the world that are a part of this community that you can vibe with, like that's really your tribe of women. Listen, you better join. You better get people around you who are doing their work. And one other thing that I want to add is that members are becoming friends in the community, right? And so I have women who travel from one state to another, meeting up with other members in the community because now they built a relationship within the Be Free Inner Circle. That is beautiful. And now they have their forever friends. So yes, they have the community, but then they're building relationships with one another. Listen, there's nothing like it. And so if you've been on the fence, like, should I join the Be Free Inner Circle? Is it for me? Absolutely yes. And there's many other reasons, but I just wanted to talk about today, like finding your tribe. And you can go to Be Free Inner Circle to learn more. If this video was inspiring to you, drop a heart below. And I hope you have an amazing day. And please, please, please go find your tribe so that you can grow.